Hello, and welcome to Module 5's tutorial, Medical Subject Headings, or MeSH for short. Nursing students often need very specific information for their research, and though Boolean is useful, there is a better way to get exactly what you need for your medical research. First, keep in mind that not all of EBSCO's medical databases uses MeSH, and that searching more than one at a time may not allow for a MeSH search. I'm going to use Medline, which has two advantages. One, it does use MeSH, so I can get precise results. And two, everything in Medline is scholarly, peer-reviewed material, so you don't have to worry about limiting your results. In fact, you might notice, once we do a search, that the peer review limiter doesn't even exist in Medline. The first thing you'll want to look for in any medical or nursing database is MeSH. For EBSCO's Medline, MeSH is up at the top left. Clicking on MeSH will bring you to a special search box that will look for your topic under standardized headings. These headings help control results so you get precisely what you're looking for. A keyword search for flu will look for articles that mention it anywhere, so you'll get articles about avian flu in chickens when you want articles about flu in people. You will even get articles that mention the flu but don't focus on it. Using controlled vocabulary means defining exactly what you want. Let's use heart attack as our example. I'm going to type in heart attack and press enter or click browse. This brings up a list of related subjects. Note that there are several types and that some results provide suggestions as to which proper term to use. Let's choose myocardial infarction. Notice how subjects are broken down into a hierarchy from broad to narrow. Any box with a plus sign means that there are more subtopics underneath. You can collapse a hierarchy by pressing the minus sign. But as you can see, we can choose different types of myocardial infarction, so we can get very specific results from our search. Let's choose the inferior wall. Clicking on the box opens up several new possibilities for our search. The first is the explode and major concept options. If you were to click on one of the broader subjects, the ones with the plus signs, it would search not just for the main term, but for all those underneath. So exploding myocardial infarction will search for all the subjects underneath it. For now, we'll continue to focus on the inferior wall. We want that to be the main focus of our paper, and so we want articles that focus on this type of infarction. This is where major concept comes in. By clicking this box, I'm telling the database that I want articles where this subject is the main focus, with most, if not all, of the research about this particular type of infarction. Another section that opened when I clicked the subject box was the subheadings box. This box contains certain major subheadings that you can add to your search, making it still more precise and relevant to your topic. So if our paper was on the surgery and treatment of patients with inferior wall myocardial infarctions, we can click on the appropriate boxes for surgery and treatment. Note that therapy takes the place of treatment. You can determine what each subheading covers by double-clicking the little speech bubble to bring up what's called the scope notes. This tells you more about the subheading's coverage, its scope. There's even a nursing subheading. After selecting the appropriate subheadings, I can double-check my search in this search summary box. If I've made a mistake, I can remove or add simply by clicking or unclicking a box to change my choices. If I want to start from scratch, the red box will remove all my choices for me. If I'm happy with the search, I can click Search Database. Here you get your results, and you have your date and full text limiters, if you need them. Remember that the more specific you make your search, the fewer articles you'll get. You're narrowing your results to be the most accurate and useful ones. Also, don't forget that if there's no full text, a librarian can ask other libraries for a copy of the article. I hope this tutorial will help you with your nursing research. Good luck!